you know what it is. Really stick on the ground. And I'm rocking with that Chestnut Checkers TV cake ass.
Already.
Yeah, man. So, say, man, these boys out here, these criminals now, the game done changed. They got people working, man. They got people working behind the scenes for them. Because apparently, this lady right here, a Harris County DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles employee, she taking bribes, allegedly, in an auto theft ring. Now, whatever they doing, I think they said they was getting titles for cars or something, so they can get a car and it could be, you know, don't have no paperwork on it, and she'll make it to where they can get some paperwork or something like that, where they can sell it. That's what I think that is. But we gonna watch a little clip. But I don't know if y'all remember not too long ago, the same thing with the DMV. I think in Florida or in other states, where they had employees that were selling identification cards to illegal migrants and all of that. Remember? Social Security cards, all of that. They were selling them. You know what I'm saying? They had found like 1,000 over here, 1,000 over there. So it's people. But what I'm gonna say is bad apples in everything. So in every industry that is, it might be somebody that could potentially be a bad apple. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't blame the whole system as a whole, but you just gotta weed people out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how much money Lil Mama was getting. If it was more than what her job was or whatever, I don't know. But what I do know is when you start getting that money, man, you want more. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want more. So I need to get a better understanding of what this here is saying. So that's what we finna do. Let's check it out. Let me go get it. Hold on. All right, let's go.
41-year-old Carlisha Haywood was set to appear before a judge Wednesday, but by then she had already posted bond. According to the Harris County District Attorney's Office, Haywood is accused of taking bribes and using her job as a DMV employee to create fake car titles. Court documents name 28-year-old Xavier Washington as an accomplice. Investigators say he would use the fake titles to sell stolen cars to good faith buyers. The DA describing the alleged actions as an auto theft ring. According to court records, Washington was out on bond for a similar crime for March of this year when the Harris County Sheriff's Office picked him up for the latest offense. Both are facing multiple felonies for tampering with government records. Haywood is facing an additional charge for bribery. If found guilty, all charges could mean upwards of 20 years in jail and $10,000 fine.
Man, she said that 10,000 like it was $1 million, did she? $10,000 fines. That's the least of her problem. That 20 years, what she got to worry about, which she probably ain't gonna get that, cause you know they kind of light on fraud. But I don't know if this is gonna be a state case. They light on fraud in the feds. I don't know about a state now. That might be something different. But so yeah, that's what she was doing. So apparently, old boy, the Xavier dude, apparently that's on two people they name. Some kind of way they was coming up with cars, stolen cars, I guess. Maybe they weren't stolen. Maybe they just, I don't know. They ain't had no paperwork on them though. So the police gonna think they stole it. So Lil Mama make a title for you. She worked down at DMV. She make that title. They give you the title. Now you can take a stolen car. It's legit now. Now you could go saline that mug, get what you supposed to get, everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they was doing. That's crazy. So they were getting that money like that. So that's why they added the auto theft thing into it, because they stealing cars, selling cars. Okay, yeah. So the bribery is that she was getting paid to make this happen. Now they gonna have to prove that she was getting paid. Apparently, they gotta have their ducks in a row if they didn't indict them and charge them. They must know how she received payment or what. I don't know. But if they don't have it documented, then I don't see how they could prove that, the bribery. But they can prove the auto theft thing, because they could prove that you was working at DMV, and they could prove that you was the one that was goddamn making them titles. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta look out, man. Especially I see what they did in Texas is pretty good. They really working on it. They done got rid of the paper tags. They got rid of the paper tags because You could print that up on your computer. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get a real one, scan it, put it on there, manipulate it, change the number, and print that. So what they saying is people committing crimes or people in stolen cars, they can't even, you know what I mean? They don't got no documentation. So now they giving out hard plates, temporary tag. And what I'm thinking they're gonna do is give a certain amount to every dealership. And that's gonna be the only way you're gonna be able to get them. And to get your real plate, you're gonna bring that hard plate. That's what I think. So that's gonna cut down on a lot of that too. Now, out of town plates, I don't know what they're gonna do about that. Cause niggas can get some out of town plates for the meanwhile, if they don't got no rich, you know what I'm saying? But trust me, they're gonna try to find a way around that too, man. So you just gotta be careful, man. So think about all the people that done bought these cars. If they gonna lose their cars, like, nigga, you just out of money. Like, how you gonna get your money back if the rightful owners, if somebody who actually bought that car that they stole it from, they gotta get that back to them. So you done lost your bread. And you wasn't making no notes because this nigga don't got no car lot. He just selling cars, so you gotta cash him out. So you ain't getting that back. So gotta be careful, man. That's why, man, we always be talking about, man, we gotta support small businesses and small companies. Boy, you'll take a L, boy. If I'm gonna buy me a car next time, I'm going to the car lot. I'm going to Mac Hike for one of them, nigga. Cook Ford, Planet Ford. I'm going now, cause I ain't gotta worry about they done sold me a stole car and all the time. I ain't gotta worry about that. So it's gonna cost more, but I ain't gotta worry about that. Y'all like the video, man, comment down below, subscribe, share, all that, man. Move slow, think fast for sure. We out here.